I do. You know what? I kind of like, just to get into the whole direct mood now, shall we? Um, I kind of appreciate the way that Nintendo just drops a direct like the next day after they've announced it, but at the same time, it's like, if I was working today, I'd be like, oh well, fuck, I can't watch it. Oh well. Um, but it's just happened to work out quite well today. So apart from Pikmin 4, which they've said in the, I think they said in the description, that's one of the big games they're talking about. Don't really know what they're going to show. I'll always go for the usual stuff, like I'd love to see an F-Zero. I want to see Metroid Prime 4, that kind of stuff. But let's face it, Metroid Prime 4 probably not going to be until the next Nintendo console now. Might be a dual platform release, like one of the last games released for the Switch, launch game for the Switch 2. F-Zero, they just need to make F-Zero GX again. They just need to re-release F-Zero GX at 1080p, and you're done. The game holds up now. Maybe make it a little bit easier. It's too hard, that game. Twilight Princess port would make me cry. My theory, and this is, I'm just kind of completely theorizing here. I reckon that Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are done and ready to go. They're probably just waiting for a quiet release period to go like, there you go, it's out now. Because that'd be such an easy port to bring over from the Wii U. Maybe Xenoblade Chronicles X, because that's like the other big Wii U prisoner at the moment that they need to bring over. Actually, Xenoblade Chronicles X could be here potentially, because it's been a while since we've had any. Xenoblade Chronicles 3's been out for a while now, and all the DLC's done. So yeah, maybe that'd be my guess. Okay, so we're gonna have Xenoblade Chronicles X port. I think that would be the big one. I don't think they'll show any like Twilight Princess or Wind Waker kind of thing, but maybe. Who knows? What are you guys saying? Fox wants an Animal Crossing update. Oh shit, is my camera gone? The fuck? Oh god. Oh, it's fucking completely fucked it now. Oh, Christ. Why does this go wrong? It's actually fucked my camera settings. Hang on. Oh, disaster. It might be my camera, to be honest. My PC is really starting to die now. Luckily, it's going to be replaced relatively soon. Oh, hang on, there's an update for the camera. Fuck's sake! This is not ideal. Well, it's a good job. Good job. This was paused, right? While I'm waiting for this to download, what else we got? Reese wants more Layton. Yeah. I think they might show some of that, actually, because they've only shown a teaser so far, haven't they? Fox wants a Tomodachi Life 2. I wouldn't be surprised by that. I think that was relatively popular, wasn't it? Mo agrees with me. Feel like there's Zelda ports are sitting somewhere on a shelf, kind of like break in case they need a filler. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. New Jet Set Radio stuff. No, that's not happening here. I think that's probably going to be shown. That'd be shown somewhere else, I think. If the Persona 3 remake was real, by that logic, the Jet Set Radio thing should be real too. Surprised you haven't seen it anyway yet. Yeah, I mean, oh, fucking hell, I've got something shit in my eye now as well. Christ, it's all going wrong. Just installing the camera software here. Yeah, the Jet Set Radio thing should be real. Maybe it's just not ready to show, I guess, because that's probably like an internal thing, isn't it? internal video that got leaked or something. Oh, by the way, on the new PC front, apparently it's been built and tested yesterday. So they're just going to do I think a stress test at the moment, and then by any luck, I should get it. I'm going to guess probably next week at this rate. Yeah, they were internal leaks. Yeah. It hurt me financially a lot, like really badly. Jet Set Radio is still Sega. Yeah, they've there you go. Yes, we're back to full speed again as well. Look at that. This camera software actually was really dog shit at one point, but thankfully it's not too bad now. Literally could have made you a parts list and built it for you and deliver it to your house. I actually looked up a parts list before I bought it, and it was marginally cheaper. It was like £100 cheaper to build it, I think. So I'd rather get a warranty from a company. Yeah. Right. Okay. Technical delay aside, I think we're ready to go. Let's see what they've got for us. I think this is about 40 minutes or so, from what I've heard. As usual, just let me know if it's too loud or anything. Pokemans. Turn it down a wee bit. I guess this is DLC for Pokemon. It needs a performance patch, doesn't it? As usual, I'd just like to point out that Pokemon is one of those games that I recognise as being good, but I just can never get into it. You didn't expect Pokemon to show up? Really? I always feel there's a danger of Pokemon showing up in these things. Usually Pokemon does their own thing. I guess a DLC doesn't require an entire Pokemon Direct though, does it? Or does it? I don't know. Do they usually do Directs for the DLC? Music's pretty good. Wait, do they always turn in? Is that a new thing for this game? Like turning into Diamond? Okay. That's the new gimmick.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Have the DLCs for
The first
Pokemon
half
been
of the
any
trailer
good?
Took place at a festival in the countryside.
Like generally?
While the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
They've been alright.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it. Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
Right, well, they're going to shadow drop today. Yeah.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars. Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars.
Oh, we're getting a bit of new.
Brand new zones await.
Oh, the music! Is this the actual
Speed
in-game
through
music?
Beautiful worlds as Sonic.
Sounds
Take to the
T-Lopesy.
skies as Tails. Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose. By harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones, uncover hidden secrets, and so much more. And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to 4 players.
Since we last saw this, we've discovered that the physics is basically dead on for classic
Combine
Sonic,
your powers
so I'm
and
happy.
Take on the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
That looked like it was running on Switch as well.
A cozy life is just around the corner.
There's your first
Welcome
cozy
to
game.
Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world. Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden, and more. Play with other residents
Easy
in
game.
online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose?
It's like a
Palia
farming
is
game
free to
and
play
Fortnite
and launches on
fucked.
Nintendo Switch this holiday. Ignite your heart. The Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5. When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona.
I'd imagine this will be pretty good.
Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat. The fusion ability from the Persona series returns.
I think the
allowing you to
chibi style
combine
works quite well,
personas
doesn't it?
To form other ones. What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A
Mo just said exactly the same
revolutionary
thing.
tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch
it's like
November 17th.
2 weeks before my
Pre-orders for
birthday.
the physical version of the game begin today.
Yeah,
Please check your
physical.
local retailers. Step into a Saturday morning cartoon.
I was gonna say, it looks like fucking
Calling
He-Man.
all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past.
This looks cool.
It's up to you to
this
stop
out
the evil
already?
Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more. Plus,
whenever they've got roguelite in there, I'm down.
Co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork.
Yeah, definitely go for He-Man, aren't they?
On the Nintendo Switch system this year. This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
Chocolate or biscuits?
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best?
Vanilla. Easy.
Or mint
Vanilla.
chip? This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on screen.
What are you guys saying? Nah, I'm getting a bin.
Delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory.
Mint is
Plus,
definitely the worst.
Get splatting in themed battles with challenges. More Splattastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
I didn't know they had a 3v3 mode then. More Pokemon?
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu.
Oh, we got a new
You two are
Detective
the
Pikachu
ideal
game.
detective duo.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Has he got such a deep voice?
A light roast today, huh?
Was the first one any good?
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear, isn't it?
A bolt of brilliance!
The name's Pikachu. And I'm what you might call a great detective. I sure
Okay,
wish
yeah.
somebody would bring me some coffee.
October? That was a surprise, wasn't it?
That was Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
First one was 3DS, Reese. Mario RPG? Is this going on the Nintendo subscription thing? Or are they remaking it? They're remaking Mario RPG. Who's remaking it? Okay, this is cool because we never got this game when it was out on the Super Nintendo. We've had like re-releases obviously since then. All right, Tron. Okay. Looks like it works quite well in 3D. Do you reckon this is in-house? Or do you reckon they got Square to do it? It's not co-owned by Square, is it, Mo? I would have thought Nintendo owned, fully owned the rights to it. question is, would this stand up today? I guess it would. Like a lot of JRPGs from then did or do rather. I guess we'll see at the end if Square comes up in the blurb at the bottom. No, yeah, it says Square.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
Okay. Peach is getting a new game as well?
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage...
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
That's all we'll show for now.
Nanny.
We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
What?
What? Oh, there you go. New Luigi's Mansion. Or
A
is it?
visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released on Nintendo 3DS.
That was the second one, right?
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Both games will launch next year.
Mario,
Okay.
Princess Peach.
Funnily enough,
and
someone
Luigi.
at work was
Looks like
asking
Mario fans have a lot
for
of games
Luigi's
to look
Mansion 2
forward
on
to.
Switch the other day.
More
So
details will be shared in the future.
they've just summoned it
All
into
right,
being.
let's see some more headlines.
Nice drops so far.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
Arkham how is the fuck is this gonna run?
Wake up, Mr. Wayne.
Arkham Asylum for Switch.
Much to discuss.
Wait, is
I
it
want
the,
you to know
is it the trilogy?
fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you.
How the fuck is this gonna run on a Switch?
You're
Is it
all
cloud?
going down.
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
The first two games I could see,
I will
but
command forces
Knight?
beyond your
Arkham Knight running on a Switch?
I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
Is it gonna run like at
This is
160p?
dangerous. I like it. Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
City was on Wii U, yeah, that's true. It was more Night that I was worried about, like, because remember that how fucking badly that ran on PC when it first came out.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I mean, it doesn't say that it's cloud, so I guess
Play
that's
your
native.
cards right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when
Okay.
Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system, September 18th. Pre-orders
Wait,
for the
what was rumored
Mercenaries
for half
and
the
Gold
Switch's
Edition
lifetime
begin
mode?
today
Batman.
on Nintendo eShop. Keep the
Ah,
dance party
fucking
going.
hell. Get muted. I'm not having that shit on. Yeah, I'm kind of... Because it makes sense to have the first two, because they're like 360 PS3 games, right? They'll run okay. I'm just really shocked that they're going to get Arkham Knight running on it. But I mean, I shouldn't be. There's been other like impressive ports like Doom and shit. So I have to always mute this shit because otherwise the entire stream the entire stream will get fucking copyright blocked on YouTube. Literally zero fucks with this. Just make one game and just have they've already got a subscription thing. Just have that. Yeah, it should just make one game and then keep the songs updated. Stop re-releasing new ones, you pricks. Thank you.
Silent hope lies in a world without words.
Anime game.
One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king.
Tom game.
However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials
Sean,
you
there's no
collected
season
will
pass
help
for
you
Just
cultivate
Dance.
resources and forge new items. Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Another time vampire, you say? I mean, maybe.
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd. Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
Fuck it up. They already showed
Make
this, too
use of
fair, the
magic
other
to complete tasks
week.
and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish.
There
Decorate
is
your space
so
to improve your stats for the day ahead.
Many farm games, though.
And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged.
Apparently the first one of these was pretty good.
130 vehicles and pull off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building
There
your own
can never be
tracks.
too many farming
Race
games.
locally with
This is
friends
coming
in
from the
split-screen
person that's
co-op.
put like
Plus, up to
5
12
million
players
hours
can
into
hit the
Stardew
track
Valley.
Online. Grab the wheel when this
There's
game
only space
speeds
for
onto
one
the
farming
Nintendo
game
Switch
if they're that
system
long.
October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics.
Oh, it's
Grab a part, fix it up,
overcooked, but
and toss
car
it
repair.
over. Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Mario and friends journey to a musical
I
planet.
know Mo knows because he posted the news,
Filled
but
with
do you see
new
they
areas to explore
said they should have
and
waited
new
for the
enemies
next
to
Nintendo
battle.
console to release this game?
What else will they find in this world of melodies? This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today. A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
You really think you
Dragon Quest 10? So they're doing an offline version of that, aren't they? At some point?
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
What? What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Monster Wrangler? Alright, Kel, how you doing? Oh, it's a new one? Because, yeah, I'm not imagining that, right? They are making... They are doing Dragon Quest X offline edition, right? Or they've done it? Dragon Quest Monsters. It's been a while since you've had one of those. I think DS was the last one of those that came out.
Ah, the so-called hero is here.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square
Dragon Quest 12 has also been announced. Yeah, I'm sure that has, yeah.
What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Pikmin. I think this is out quite soon, isn't it?
Welcome to the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together. Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things, and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion. He can carry items with Pikmin, or smash obstacles in your way. And if you need a flotation device, well, there you go. Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. Collect lots of treasures scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to explore. Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions, native creatures, and even more treasures are around every corner. You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too. Hey, wait a minute. This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle. Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway. By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills.
Oh, that's cool. Bah! Make him buff.
Build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable. For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions. But there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully, you'll come across the new glow Pikmin, which only appear at night. Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals. Many more surprises await on this
This
uncharted
looks
planet.
a fair bit more in depth
With
than the other
Pikmin
Pikmin
and
games you
Ochi
might have
by
seen.
your side, no challenge is too big or too small. Pikmin 4.
Oh, so it's like literally a month's time.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
Yeah, I've only played
We hope you can
a
lead
little
the
bit of
Pikmin on
Pikmin
your
1 when it
expedition.
first came out.
We have even more Pikmin news to share.
DLC.
HD
Pikmin
versions
1.
of the first two Pikmin games, originally
2.
released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
There's your shadow drop.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game
Pikmin
in
3
the
came
Pikmin
out for
series
Switch,
before,
didn't it? I
so
forget.
we hope you'll try it out when it releases. Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
What's that? A demo in the 28th, was that? So. Metal
The
Gear?
renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon.
Looks like
Gear
that's running
Solid
on
3,
Switch as well.
Snake Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge. This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel.
This is cool, but
additional content includes screenplay
they should
books
put all
and
of
master
them
books with
onto
story
one
and character
collection.
info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack.
Although I don't know how they're going to get 4
Master Collection
running.
Volume 1 launches on
actually,
Nintendo Switch
apparently,
October 24th.
I was reading the other day that
Pre-orders begin today on
they had
Nintendo
Metal Gear
eShop.
Solid 4 running on
First 3
360.
Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop.
But because of it would have to be on like a million discs. They didn't bother.
To survive.
Okay, all right.
Steel Thyself. Vampire Survivors is coming
Yeah,
to
it did.
Nintendo Switch.
It did.
Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters? Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems
I mean,
easy at
Phantom
first,
Pain
right?
came out on 360 and
But swarms of
PS3 as well.
increasingly
So
stronger monsters will appear
they could
the
be
longer you
ported.
survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies or by leveling up, you'll acquire weapons and
Fucking love this
upgrades for your
game.
character. So shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together
Whoa,
in couch
okay.
co-op.
That's cool.
What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
This was
August
such a
17th.
nice success story.
Music
that
and
game.
pigeons? Sounds pretty cool.
Oh, they showed this the other week, didn't they?
You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right. Play online
What,
this
different
Rhythm
game
Battle
race?
Royale and aim
I
to
haven't
be
heard
the
of
last
Pools of
bird
Torment.
standing. Up to 30
Wait,
players
this is
can ruffle each other's feathers.
This
in
is a battle
musical
royale game?
minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more.
So it's Fall
With over
Guys,
20
but
mini-games, you're
music
in for an
mini-games.
impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st. Ready, set, yo! Penny
That's a
is
lot of
on
penguins.
the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend in this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania. you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy
You said the magic
Emperor
words.
Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages,
This
and
looks
more.
really good.
This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
All right. Yep. You only had to say Sonic Mania, and I'm interested.
Rev up for Wave 5. A brand new course is racing into Wave 5
All right,
of the
do
Mario
I
Kart 8
recognize
Deluxe Booster
any
Course
tracks
Pass
here?
DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint. More characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, PD Piranha. From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
Okay. Surely there's no room for extra
From
characters.
Mario Kart Tour, Kamek. Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own. Two worlds, one fateful encounter.
Is this has been
A
rumored?
remake
Star
of the
Ocean
second
2 remake?
Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is
Oh,
on the
this
way.
looks sick.
After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet.
Fuck, that looks good.
There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get
this is
entangled in a sinister
biggest
plot
Tom
within
game.
the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG,
The art looks
select
so
either
good.
Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy, is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button. New combat
Fucking
features in this
music.
remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd.
Oh, that looks so good.
It's time to move it, Wario style.
I think we got that
Get
Star
ready
Ocean on
for more
PSP, but we never got the
micro game
PS1
mayhem
one.
in the latest WarioWare game. Hold two Joy-Con controllers, then action. Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games. What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
If you've got two pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each microgame. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various minigames in party mode.
I love how dumb
For
these
example,
games are.
this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes.
I'll be honest, Square Basic can sell me any JRPG if they put it in that gorgeous
Get
HD
your
2D
body
style.
moving
Same
in
mo.
over
Honestly,
200 lightning-fast microgames.
I'm with you.
In WarioWare, Move It! Launching
What's
on
up,
the
Kyle?
Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, that looks big dumb fun.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames. We have a few more things to share.
Damn, they're showing quite a lot today, aren't they?
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. play games, enjoy live performances, take photos with some of your favorite characters.
What's going to be the big final drop? I'm still going to say Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington.
It's a little bit far away for me.
Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd.
What have you missed?
Head over to the official website and
Pokemon
enter the
DLC,
random drawing for a chance to receive tickets.
a billion farming
PAX
games,
West badge holders
Star Ocean
interested
2
in attending
remake.
can visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those not selected will have another chance to attend.
Brain not working.
This summer, the top 10 players from each will get tickets.
I don't think we'll see Metroid Prime. We might see Metroid Prime 2 remaster.
See you there.
A vast number of players are enjoying
Feels
their
a little bit
time
early
in
for that, though.
Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month.
No, I just got a bad memory, dude.
Thank you all very much. An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch.
Got it.
New amiibo of Zelda
Oh no!
and Ganondorf
Oh no, I have to buy
plan to be
them.
released this holiday.
Shit.
We hope you're looking forward to them. Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right. That looks like new Super Mario Brothers.
Onward and upward.
What is going on? Mario can turn into a fucking wrecking ball. Mario Brothers Wonder. Okay. Is it multiplayer or is it just a good single player one? Multiplayer. Okay. This looks better than new Super Mario Brothers to me. It looks a bit more creative. October.
Wowie zowie!
Oh no.
That Goomba looks so well then.
The the Rule 34 artists have already started drawing.
2D side-scrolling Mario game, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected.
Which collector's edition stuff,
The ground
Reese?
could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end. A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's pretty good. Ripping off Psycho Fox and Mars System, get in the bin. Oh god, that's a... No one knows what that is, Ian, I'm afraid. No one knows what that is. Yeah, that was decent. Hang on, let's put some tunes on here. There we go. I think, you know, judging by my reaction, I think you can guess which one was the most interesting game there. For me, it was Star Ocean. Actually, Star Ocean and that the Yo-Yo Sonic Mania game looked really good. Reliable old Nintendo. Yeah, it was, you know, the thing with Nintendo is they, apart from their first party stuff, like the rest of that is probably all multi-platform, isn't it? But it doesn't, I don't care if it's multi-platform or not. It's just I like seeing the cool stuff, and they had a few surprises there. I'm honestly shocked by the Arkham Knight trilogy. That was a shock considering how long it's been out for. That's a shock. Yeah, they're doing Star Ocean 2, Ian. Hang on. The good thing about this is I can drag it back so you can have a look. Here you go.
Or mere coincidence.
There you go. They're doing the cool like HD 2D style. Well, no, it's more than the HD 2D style almost, isn't it? It's 3D world just with pixel characters. Catch you later, Izzy. Yeah, cool. It's a cool style. I do hope they bring this to other things as well, though. Not that it matters too much, but it's definitely, I could see it chugging a bit here on the Switch, judging from these videos. But yeah, this looked cool. What else was there? I've lost my pointer. So we had... Oh yeah, so we had Pokemon DLC. There was... Oh yeah, they showed off more Sonic Superstars, which actually looked really good. Plus, it sounded like we could hear the music, and the music sounded good. That was another thing that worried me. Because in those first videos they showed online, they dubbed in Sonic 4 music, which I'm not a massive fan of at all. It'll run really well on your Steam Deck. Naughty. I reckon Star Ocean will probably come out on some other things as well. Considering like Octopath did, I can't see this being just a Switch game. But yeah, this looks good. This was just Fortnite farming. We have Persona Tactica, which looks like it's gonna be good. Anything that Atlas puts out is generally gonna be pretty good, isn't it? I would imagine. Oh yeah, this Saturday night cartoon roguelike game looked cool, but I'm sure this is out already. I guess this is just a Switch port of it. Yeah, I think yeah, Star Ocean should be on Steam as well. I would imagine. Yeah, really. Sorry, yeah, I just saw releasing both a Sonic and 2D Sonic and Mario games so close to each other. Yeah, that is a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, obviously the Mario one will sell better just because Mario, but I find the Sonic games are usually pretty good for. They're kind of good evergreen titles. They sell pretty well over time. New Splatfest. Don't really care about that, but the answer to the question is vanilla is the superior flavor. New Detective Pikachu 2. I didn't play the 3DS one, but I heard it was pretty good. This one looks all right. Oh yeah, that was the other big one. Mario RPG remake. That's actually pretty huge considering we never got it properly. What did they call it? Was it just Super Mario RPG or? What did they call it? Mythos isn't out yet. There's a demo. Okay. Is it just Super Mario? It's just Super Mario RPG. Okay. I guess they don't need to confuse people with that. Oh yeah, there's a Princess Peach game coming out. And Luigi's Mansion 2 remastered. Is Luigi's Mansion 1 out on Switch? It's not out physically. Did they do a digital one? Yeah, there you go. Arkham Knight Trilogy on Switch. I'll have to see if I can confirm if that's native or not. I can only imagine it is. What was this one? Gloomhaven, was it? Yeah, Gloomhaven. Just Dance, who gives a fuck? Another Tom game. Silent Hope. That looks pretty nice. Pretty basic, but like good. Maybe a good like mindless game to play. Just like, you know, I want to level up. I want to level shit up. Faith Farm, I think they announced at PC Game Show, I want to say. New Hot Wheels. Rabbids DLC. Oh yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters, was it? Why are people rabid for Luigi's Mansion? It's never looked appealing to me. I've actually never played them, but they seem to be well loved. Anything from the GameCube era seems to be pretty well loved. Wait, Ian, what are you going fuck over? Oh, people like Luigi, yeah. I mean, Luigi's cool. Load of Pikmin 4 footage. Actually looked really good, Pikmin. Like I said, I've never played them. Metal Gear, whatever. Vampire Survivors on Switch with 4-player. I guess that's being added into the other versions, maybe. Oh yeah, some kind of weird pigeon music battle royale. Yeah, this looked sick. Like, it looks like it controls well. And the character looks kind of cool as well. Blizzard Summer Sale is on now, and WoW Dragonflight is 50% off. Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. Fucking Time Vampire. The biggest Time Vampire of all time. Yeah, this looks cool. I really like the character design. It kind of reminds me of an old, like, 90s mascot. I mean, that's probably what they're going for, isn't it? Yeah, that looks great. Penny's Big Breakaway. I'll have to keep a mental note of that. New Mario Kart courses. Then Star Ocean, Wario. And what was the last thing again? Oh yeah, Mario Wonder. Yeah, Mario Wonder looks pretty good actually. The one thing, because I this might be controversial. I really hate the music in New Super Mario Brothers a lot. To the point where it actually kind of puts me off the game. And it was, I don't know, like New Super Mario Brothers was pretty basic, wasn't it? It was a very basic Mario game. This looks a bit more, there's a bit more to it, I think. You're not very fond of the new series. No, it's not. I don't know. It seems a bit less. It doesn't seem as charming to me. I know this, like, looking at it right now, this looks charming as fuck. But usually they look a bit, like, basic. It's hard to explain. Oh, you played the second Luigi's Mansion on 3DS. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those games I just never got round to for some reason. But yeah, that looks good. Mario looks a bit more expressive in this as well. Like when he was going through the pipe there. Look, he's got like a little like Sonic mouth. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. That was very good. I think like You know what? Nintendo Directs, I think, are my favorite type of showcase now, because they're never overly long, but they just drop. They're what? Like, that was what, like 40 minutes, if that. And they just went like game, 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 game. Little bit of talking, game, game, game. Yeah, that was very good. If we're lumping that in with the E3 stuff, that's definitely up there near the top for me. Sometimes they don't drop much though. Sometimes it's like, here's a Splatoon add-on. I mean, they had a there was 2 bits of add-on news there. There was Mario Kart, actually it's 3. There's Mario Kart, Rabbids, and Pokemon. But it still felt good. I think it's because it's short. If it was long and bulky, then, you know, if they stretched it out to 90 minutes or something, it wouldn't feel as good, would it? But because it's quick and succinct, it's good. No Layton. Nah, they're probably saving Layton. You know, they'll do another direct probably a couple of months' time. And they'll probably show it off there. So my Xenoblade Chronicles X guess was wrong, but we did get a couple of remakes in there. Four out of 5. I'm never going to give a 5. I don't think I'm ever going to give a 5 out of 5 ever. I think it's going to be difficult. That was a 4 out of 5. That was good.